Have you been raped? Do you have someone that has been raped and you're looking for a way to help them out of this situation? If that is you, or if you have anybody like that, then this is the right video for you. Subscribe to this channel and continue watching this video, because I know exactly you will get solution to the situation you are going through. Welcome back. I will be talking deeply and insightfully in this video how to heal from rape. I remember a particular lady walked up to me one time, like 2-3 years ago. She walked up to me and then she just burst out, and she was just weeping and crying, telling me how her uncle had raped her, and then it wasn't relenting, and she could not tell anybody. She could not tell her relatives or her parents or her siblings, because it would just make her look like the bad person. So she had to open up to me, because she knows that I'm far from her family. Like, definitely I won't tell them, I don't even know them. And then she opened up to me and then she was weeping. So in this type of scenario, I just want to help someone else out there how to heal from this situation, because it can affect your relationship, your marriage. It can affect you at work. It can affect your friendship with people. It can affect you even psychologically. So we are going to be talking together and gisting on how you can escape from this situation. I'd just like to tell you here, any type of damage, any type of situation that the devil throws at you is just his own tool on distracting you, on making you fall, on making you relent. Because, okay, for example, someone that loved God, has been serving, going to church, praying and then you now get to the situation where you were raped. It will take a lot of courage and commitment to God to make you believe that God still loves you. It makes you feel, okay, so why didn't God protect me? Why didn't God shield me? So in this type of scenario, what you need to know, and what the person needs to know, is that rape is just a tool of the enemy to distract you. It's a tool of the enemy to discourage you. It's a tool of the enemy to make you not to believe in God. And that is one major tool the devil has always used and still uses till date. So it does not have new, it just modifies it, just goes around, turns it upside down and shake it. That's what it does. It does not have new structure. It doesn't even have power at all. So know that it is just the tool of the enemy to discourage you, to distract you, to make you lose your faith in God. And it is also his tool to keep you in bondage. That is one tool the enemy uses over and over again. Because when someone is damaged, someone that was raped when he was young, and he grows up and rape another person, it's just a cycle that keeps going and going. But one person has to stand and break it. You don't have to repeat that scenario. One thing I told that lady when she spoke with me was, I just told her, I said, do you know that the devil you cannot allow the devil to succeed in raping you when you were growing up, or even any stage. You can't allow the enemy to succeed in raping you at that stage and still succeed in raping you of your blessing, in keeping you in bondage. It is so, that means you've given him the win-win. That means he wins on both sides. What I believe you should do is, even when you've gone through that scenario, you should jack up, show yourself up, lift yourself up, because it has happened. You thinking about it and brooding about it and feeling bad and weeping and crying would not undo the scenario. This has already happened. So what you need to do is stand up, jack yourself up, go back to the same person, to the same God that has been with you from the beginning, because it's just the tool of the enemy. But when he has succeeded in raping, he has succeeded in battling your body, sort of. But God is the one that can still reinstate you. So it's the same person that you need to go to, not the devil, not the situation. Don't cower down, don't face down, don't look down, don't feel bad about yourself. Go back to God and stand upright. Another thing you need to do after the situation is pray to God for healing. He is the only one, entirely one, that can heal you. Pray to God for healing. Let him heal you. Let him heal your heart. Let him heal your soul. Let him heal your mind. Let him heal your body, because he's the one that can heal you. Running away from God is not the solution. Instead, running to God is the solution. So go back to God. Pray to God for healing. God, I want to be healed from this situation. This has happened to me, and I'm not okay by it. I'm not fine with it, but I want to be healed from this situation. I want to survive this situation. I want to be a helping hand to another person. So you go back to God to heal you. And another thing is, pray to God for his love to be shed abroad in your heart. Because after you've gone through this scenario, the only thing that is in your head that you think of is revenge, is hatred, is anger. You want to burst out, you want to revenge, you want to kill the person, you want to strangle the person, you want to do anything, you want to make sure the person fails in life. But what you need to do is pray to God that his love is shed abroad in your heart, that even when you see the person, you can look into the person and tell the person how much you have healed. Because when someone has raped you, and then because someone raped you, and then you're feeling bad, you can't live, you can't survive, you can't eat, you can't drink, you can't do anything, you can't live your life, you can't even serve God anymore, then that means the person has succeeded or has finally won in derailing your future, in derailing your path. But when you pray that the love of God be shed abroad in your heart, even when you see this person, you would easily forgive the person. When you pray for the love of God to be shed abroad in your heart, that is when you cannot replicate the situation to another person. That is when you can heal, and then you don't have to rape another person to feel alive, like, yeah, I've done it again. So now let's move on. Another thing you need to do is acknowledge that you cannot do this without the help of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is our comforter, our shield, our strength, our source, our sustainer. He's the one that helps us, that gives us the boldness to live life. So you need to acknowledge the fact that, Holy Spirit, I can't do this without you. I need your help to heal from this situation. And that is when he can come and step into the situation. He can come and heal your heart. He can come and teach you and even help you and train you so that you can be able to be a tool to help others succeed. One thing I want to say that is very important, and I want you to listen, is you pray for the rapist. Pray for the rapist. Pray for the person that raped you. It will help you a long way. It will help you a long way, like a very long way, when you pray for the person that raped you. Because in that situation, you are letting loose of the person in your heart. You are not holding grudge. You are not holding hatred against the person. As you are praying for the love of God to be shed abroad in your heart, you are also praying for the person that raped you. Pray for him, even to the extent, pray for him that God heals him or heals her, because it could be a male or a female. Pray that God heals him or heals her. Pray that the person gets healing. Pray for the children, pray for the family, pray for the spouse, because in that way it helps you heal, and it helps you heal wholly. Last point is desire to help someone else heal. Desire to help someone. When like in the situation where we used to say that, when you, like in school, when you teach someone else, you get to know it better. So when you desire to help someone else heal, you get to heal better. There are other things you'd inquire from the Holy Spirit, and it would help you, and it would teach you on how to even be better yourself. So desire to help someone else heal, desire to save someone else from the situation. That is how you can heal wholly and even open up. Because when you've gone through this situation, and then you come out to encourage someone else, you share your story, and by sharing your story, you are letting go of the person that inflicted the pain in you. So desire wholly and wholeheartedly to help someone else heal, and that is how you can heal from rape incident. In my past videos, I've talked about how to heal from emotional wound. This is another video I believe you should watch, because rape is a phase and a form of emotional wound. So that is another video I believe you should go back to watch, how to heal from emotional wound. I've also done a video on how to heal from domestic violence, because it could be the situation of domestic violence also. So I've also spoken on how to heal on domestic violence. I believe you should go back to watch them. If this video has blessed you, has encouraged you, has inspired you, I want you to share, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment below. Please comment below. Let me know what you think. What are your take on this topic? Let's interact. Let's talk together. Thank you.